Okay, so I decided to make this video. Sorry for the late upload, guys, because I was moving back from Leeds to my hometown. You know, came home from uni, and the weather's been super fucking hot down south, so I haven't really been able to work out and make videos as much. But we're back at it again now, and the breeze is stupendous. The weather is lovely, so I'm going to make this video. Now, the point of this video is about eggs and cholesterol, because so many fucking retards tell you that it's bad to eat more than one egg a day, which is total bullshit. You know, you hear it from so many fucking idiots that don't know shit about fitness themselves. And so I'm making this video to explain to you guys why it's good to eat eggs and why you should not listen to these fucktards out there. And so we've been taught by these morons that it's bad to eat more than one egg a day because it'll increase your chance of developing cardiovascular disease or some bullshit like that. Sure, eggs do contain cholesterol, but these idiots, these idiot doctors that are fucking fat, that don't even do exercise themselves, are telling you that one of the most nutritious foods for the human body are bad for you. And it's only ever going to get worse, because we've got doctors nowadays that are graduating from their program using ChatGPT for like 95% of their coursework. Are you going to seriously listen to those motherfuckers about diet? Are you seriously going to listen to those people? The truth is, most doctors are fat as fuck nowadays. And so you'd seriously be mistaken if you'd rather take the advice of a massive fatty over the advice of a proper athlete that's in peak physical conditioning. You'd be fucking stupid if you were to do that. But that's what most people do nowadays. And I know that there are going to be a bunch of fucking spurgs out here. They're going to be saying, oh, but these doctors, they're busy at work. They don't have time to eat all this food and work out. Shut the fuck up. Yes, they do. Stop being pussies, guys. Regardless of your situation, you do have enough time to work out every day and eat proper food every day. Stop being so fucking weak, guys. You've got that time. You're just not spending it in the right areas of your life. Anyways, enough truthful disses being dropped. Let's get to the real truth of the video. That eating eggs is not bad for you. That eating more than, 6 eggs a day is not bad for you. Some days I eat 8 to 12 eggs a day, and I know it's not going to do me any bad. It's going to do way more good for you than you think it will. The truth is, eggs are one of the healthiest foods that you could eat. They got vitamin A, they got vitamin B2, B5, B9, B12. They got vitamin D, vitamin E, and then they got choline. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Choline is spelled like choline. That's how it's spelled. And vitamin A and vitamin D, let's talk about those two. We could talk about all the others, but let's just take vitamin A and D. Vitamin A, this helps with eye support, so clear eyesight, clear skin, immune support, and reproductive health. Clear skin. When you go through puberty, you're going to notice pretty quickly, some of you, or most of you, are going to notice pretty quickly, your skin quality goes down pretty rapidly if you don't eat the right things. Whether that's the odd few nodules here and there, or pustules and papules, whatever you have on your skin, to your high school photo looking like something I'd order off the Domino's menu. Vitamin A really helps you get clear skin. When you have acne and you go through puberty, it's really going to fuck with your confidence. It might not seem like that much at first. When you seriously get acne breakouts on your face when you go through puberty, it seriously does fuck with your confidence. And when you have clear skin after that horrendous period, you feel fucking amazing again. And you can finally, I don't know, you just feel a lot happier. And so the vitamin A, that's an essential if you want clear skin. You need vitamin A, and eggs contain a lot of vitamin A. Who doesn't want clear skin? Who doesn't want good reproductive health? Who doesn't want sharp eyesight? And who doesn't want to be healthy overall? Now let's talk about vitamin D. Vitamin D, you need it. Vitamin D helps with two things. For males, we're going to talk about it from the standpoint of males, because not only does it just help you maintain healthy testosterone levels, but it's also super necessary if you want strong bones. And why is that? Because vitamin D helps your body get calcium into your bones, because vitamin D makes it easier for your body to absorb the calcium from your small intestines so that it can be taken into the bones and so that it can make your bones stronger. Calcium is what makes your bones strong. Every idiot knows that. That's common sense. When it comes to testosterone production, us guys, we have the lowest testosterone out of all of our ancestors. We're in the modern day, we're trapped in buildings most of the time, so we don't get sunlight naturally like our ancestors did. And so obviously we are going to have lower testosterone levels than our caveman ancestors, for example, that were always out hunting and doing all this other shit back in the day. But we're in buildings most of the time, so we don't get as much sunlight. And so now we have to take more supplements, more vitamin D supplements in order to get those benefits for our testosterone. Important reminder for you guys, so vitamin D does not boost it. It does not boost testosterone, but it helps maintain healthy levels. Healthy basically meaning high. Low testosterone in a man, that's not healthy. In a woman, that is healthy, but not in a man. And we're talking from the male standpoint. We want high testosterone, and so you need vitamin D if you want to keep those levels of testosterone healthy and stable, high, as they should be. Because any knobhead with two brain cells to rub together knows that having reduced testosterone will mean that your sperm quality is lower. So if you have low testosterone, you're less fertile. And come on, if you want to reproduce, you want to be fertile. And I'm guessing most of you guys that watch this video want to have kids in the future. So make sure your testosterone levels are on point. Get your vitamin D in, make sure they're nice and high and stable, and then your balls will be filled. Your balls will be filled. They won't be empty like all these NPCs that jack off 3 times a day. They'll be full. So we've already talked about 2 of the essential vitamins. But let's get to the actual truth. The truth which needs to be told. The truth which needs to be told. Otherwise these retards will keep telling you that eggs are bad for you, which they're not. Eggs, they do contain a lot of dietary cholesterol. But most of the cholesterol in our body comes from the liver, which produces it. And the liver can only produce cholesterol if it is stimulated by saturated fats and trans fats. The liver is not stimulated by dietary cholesterol, which is the cholesterol found in eggs. Eating dietary cholesterol will not significantly raise your bodily cholesterol levels produced by your liver enough for you to get cardiovascular disease down the line. Eating 12 eggs a day is not even going to increase the amount of cholesterol produced by your liver nearly as much as if you were to constantly eat crisps, sweets, fatty meats, and all that other processed bullshit that people eat nowadays. Eating 12 eggs is healthy for you. It's lots of cholesterol, lots of dietary cholesterol, but the liver needs trans fats and saturated fats in order to produce the cholesterol. And so obviously now you know most of the cholesterol in our body comes from the liver, which is not stimulated by intake of dietary cholesterol. So now that we have gotten that out of the way, where do you find trans fats and saturated fats? Well, saturated fats can be found in fatty cuts of meat, whether that's beef or pork, poultry skin, which is just chicken skin, butter, and lard. So it can be found in those 4 things. Saturated fats. Trans fats, they can be found in coconut oil, palm oil, and cocoa butter. Trans fats, they can be found in cocoa butter, coconut oil, and palm oil. Now that we know that the truth has now been uncovered, now we know why these fucking fools have told you that eating more than 1 egg a day is bad for your cholesterol levels, or that bullshit that they used to say. We know it's now been debunked. Now we know why. Because the cholesterol, then again, most of it comes from our liver, which can only produce cholesterol if it's stimulated by trans fats and saturated fats, which is mostly found in processed food nowadays. You know, maybe if you eat 6+ eggs a day, look at your habits. Are you eating them with bacon? Are you eating them with bacon? Because if you are, then maybe that's why your blood pressure's through the fucking roof. Get rid of the fucking bacon. You don't need that shit. Bacon's mostly fat anyways. You're not gonna make gains with it. It's mostly fat. You don't need fucking bacon alongside your eggs. I don't care if it tastes good. You can have avocados. That tastes even better. But if you eat your eggs with bacon every day, then no shit, you're gonna get sky high cholesterol levels. It's the fucking fats in the bacon. And if you're a fat youth that still insists and still says that eating more than 1 egg a day is bad for your cholesterol, do yourself a favor and pull those chubby fingers out of that big bag of Doritos. Big bodies.